Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Alright, so, let's just go ahead and dive on in. Never mind. Let's read what he has to say. It is obvious, whoever you are, that you are a cunning and worthy foe. Perhaps Rhea chose well, even if it was her last act. I will not insult your intelligence with further. I'm scared to click. With further digression. My minions soon approach, but I will not consign you to the dark door of death. You have proven your worth. Once you are killed, I will raise you to fight for me as one of my servants. Give it to me now, and I'll offer you everlasting life. I could do that. Or I could turn invisible. Oh, where did I go? You don't know where I went. Haha! I don't think I can hurt him with that, with my sword. So we will just use, was it Firebolt was the one I made? Yes, we'll use Firebolt. Firebolt! And oh, that's right, I can, shift, wait, no, how does that work again? Firebolt, and then you, come on, Jason, it was right there. Good job. It's what, Shift-C? To recast. Ha, your ice golem is nothing but a miserable puddle on the ground. Take that, Jagar. What kind of name is that anyways? Oh, let's put away my sword. We don't want to draw too much attention. We're going to say this is Alexis working. You know, on the one hand, I was feeling kind of bad the other, after I was done the last session, because I was thinking, I'm like, man, there was all these riddles and stuff, and I just totally bypassed them. I felt like I kind of just sort of cheated, but then I was like, you know what? It's an Elder Scrolls game, right? You're supposed to be able to get creative and solve things your own way, exploit things. Well, at least that's the way Elder Scrolls was up until, you know, up through Morrowind, but anyways, that's what Elder Scrolls is / all that stuff to me. So I'm like, you know what? I can live with this. Yes, I exploited stuff, but it was glorious. Alright, so I enter the Mages Guild, a world where nature holds little power. I probably already read this before, but I want to read it again. Outside, leaves are falling and plants are dying back into the ground. But in here, strange flora lives year-round, competing for space next to the scrolls, potions, and other mystic apparati that crowds the guild's shelves. Amazing! Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Doomahiki over here, Mr. Wizard, and be like, hey, can you detect magic? I need you to detect magic in my plate helm. And he's like, aha, it's now identified. So basically, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna identify a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's basically gonna be the first part of this playthrough. And after that, we're probably gonna go ahead and sell stuff, buy stuff, and then we're gonna go start walking around, talking, and asking people for directions to various places. Yeah. So, good times. Looking forward to it. But yeah, I was really beating myself up about that. I was like, oh, I feel like I skipped part of the game. I'm like, I feel like I skipped part of the experience. But yeah, ultimately, that is the Elder Scrolls experience. Yeah. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Alright, so let's see. Bracer's Bracelet. Detect magic. Oh, yes, that's another thing. I was like, my mind is just racing right now, trying to, I'm trying to remember what I was going to talk about, because you know, for some reason, I've still not yet got back into the, we'll say the habit of making notes, because it's been so long since I've been able to do regular recordings, and normally, you know, well, not normally, but I had gotten into the habit of writing down points of like discussion topics of interest and such, but I kind of forgot to. So, we're going to, well, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I just forgot about again, because, oh yes, role-playing. Basically, let me see, what do I have? Actually, I'll go check once I get to a blacksmith. Role-playing wise, I'm like, we need to know who my character is. And, let's go say nearest store. Thanks for putting it on my map, buddy. I'm like, okay, well, we're going with like a thieving type, but she's also kind of heroic. So I figured maybe something a little bit more Robin Hood-ish. She'll steal from people, but she draws the line at needing to kill. And this will come into play in the later games. So, like, she feels like, you know, killing is sort of an extreme. And she won't just sort of, you know, kill on a whim. But she will, you know, she'll rob, she'll steal stuff, she'll, you know, take what she wants / needs. That's going to be who she is. So I can't wear either of those, Elven Helm or Helm of Speed. So we'll get rid of those. And I can't use the longsword. And then I'll just, I can get rid of the bottom mithril bracelet. Elven Torque. I'm wearing an Ebony Torque. I'm pretty sure Ebony's much better. Yes. Dwarven Amulet is not as good. Yep, so it's going to be pretty self-explanatory what I'm selling. But yeah, so I figured, you know, we'd go kind of like a Robin Hood route with her. I'm not going to bother bartering today. Nah, we'll just sell, accept the price. Unless there's like a super high ticket item that I could get like an extra like 20 grand off of, in which case I'd be like, okay, all right, we're gonna barter a little bit with this one. But yeah, we're just gonna dump this. Mark of Wizard Lock, don't need that. So, you know what, I hate that I decided to do a little bit more, we'll say, on the role-playing front, because now I'm even more excited to get to the later games. And I actually, last night, I was playing with the idea of playing 2 Elder Scrolls games at the same time, like having my Arena series, and then maybe also jumping ahead to Daggerfall. But, I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's just a case of me getting a little bit impatient. Don't need a Wizard Lock. So, we'll see, because this is still a pretty big game, and I feel like I should be devoting like a lot of my attention to it. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, well, it is going to be a long game. But on the other hand, I'm halfway through it, right? I don't need a Crystal of Light. I just use the spell. I only need 1 Crystal of Stamina, just as a just-in-case sort of item. Bottom mithril bracelet. So yeah, it's tough for me. I'm like, Elven Torque. I've got an Ebony Torque, so I don't need the others. You know, I'm probably never going to use the Torque of Personality, but I'll keep it just so that maybe one time I'll use it. I don't know. But yeah, because I'm thinking about this, I'm like, this Let's Play has actually been going on for, what now, over a year? I didn't believe that when I first, I looked at, like, the date for the first episode, and I was like, wait a second! This was uploaded, like, a year ago! So, that's what's got me thinking. I'm like, man, at this right here, it's gonna take, like, years for me to get, you know, even up to Morrowind, because, you know, Daggerfall's huge, too. I think I've got everything sold that I wanted to sell. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so let's back on out. Can I steal something? I stole a silver dagger. Hey, buddy, you want to buy this silver dagger? 3 gold? I'll hang on to it for now. It's silver, so it might come in handy. You know, in case one of my sabers breaks. I don't know. Oh, dork, turn around. I got so caught up on going back to the Mages Guild to get my my potions that I completely forgot that I wanted to check out the gear. Not sell, buy. Buy, let's see, weapons. What do we have here? We've got an iron saber of fire resistance and a steel saber of speed. It doesn't really look like anything good there. What about armor-wise? Nope. All crap. Alright, so I guess we'll forget about that and head back to the Mages Guild like I was originally planning on doing. So, basically my solution, well, kind of my quasi-solution, is rather than, you know, playing both games at the same time, I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe start, maybe occasionally, every so often, just have like a marathon week or something of Arena where I play multiple days. Like I'm playing, you know, I put up multiple episodes in a week. And I think that's what I'm probably going to have to do so that I can get, I don't know, how many restore potions? 25, sound good? Yeah. No, you know what? No. Restore power, you know, let's go with 40. Let's counter that. I only want to pay 2,500. Nope, no, I said 2,500. It seems as if we have come to a reasonable price with this potion. More than reasonable, actually. See, you should have listened to me the first time. Let's see, what do we have for the Spellmaker? Just curious here. Designate as non-target. Continuous damage. Cure. Destroy. What is create? I create a shield, a wall, a floor. Nah. Ooh, wait. If I can create... No, a wall would just create a full wall. Because I was wondering, like, can I create, like, a half wall? So I can start doing some of my, jumping over wall things. But that only works, you know, if the ceiling's really high. So I guess that doesn't really work. Transfer. Let's see. Actually, let's try to get a little bit creative here. I noticed this is... Wait. Drain attribute. What if I drained... an enemy's endurance probably would not lower its health, but I'm trying to think of different ways to deal with some of maybe the some tougher enemies. Willpower would make them, but if I already landed the spell, that's not that really important. But what if I did strength? I don't know. Wait, cure. Diseased. Wait, I'm still carrying out a bunch of potions of cure disease, am I not? I suppose that would be nice to be able to. Heal. Is that just straight up? Oh, I can heal fatigue. That's actually not bad. Well, let me actually take a look at what my stamina is right now. My fatigue. Let's see here. Fatigue is 116 out of 119. So, you know, it goes down relatively slowly. I'm just thinking, you know, maybe grabbing a just-in-case spell. You know, somewhere along the lines, if I find myself out of stamina potions somehow, you know, why not? Let's have something that heals my fatigue. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It increases... what, I say 2 points per level, so that's... I'm level 15, so that would recover 30. 30 fatigue. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, let's do that. And it'll only cost me 1 point of magic. Yes. We will name this spell... What should we call this? It restores my stamina. I don't know, let's just call it Red Bull. I don't know why, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna cast Red Bull. Let's see, what other kind of spells can we do here? Heal, transfer, invisibility. I like invisibility. Light, lock, open. Ooh, open. Wait, regenerate, silence, spell absorption. I'm gonna look at open. Let's see, what if I were to, let's see, okay, what is my level? My level's 15. So if I did 15 times Oh, crap. I'm doing math first thing in the morning. This is stupid of me. Yeah, gonna need a piece of paper or a calculator. That'll work a lot quicker. Yes, let's just use the calculator. Guys, I'm sorry. This is very simple math. I need some of that Red Bull. I need to cast Red Bull on myself. Let's see here. Let's say I wanted to. If I wanted to make it 100, so we go 100 divided by what? 15 should do the trick. So if I did what? So that comes out to 6.6, basically repeating. So if I did 7 times 15, that would put me at 105. So if I put it up to 7% per level, then that would put, oh, a little bit too high. That would put me over 100% success and only 12. I hope I did the math right there. That makes sense to me, because up to level 10, it would be, let's see, 70% plus the 1, plus another 5 times the 7, which is, what, 35. So that, yeah, that would put me at about 105, and then 106. And we shall call this spell name, lockpick. No. I need a clever sounding name for it. What's a I know a clever name for it. Steve. Alright, so whenever I need to get through a door, I shall say, Steve! And the door shall open. Alright, can I save in here? Yes, I can. I can save in Mage's Guild, which is great, because I'm going to try to steal something from him. I'm unsuccessful. Stop, thief. I'm out of here. I think I got hit at the last second. Alright, so we are kind of geared up and ready for action. One thing I wanted to try. There was a bit of I just wanted to walk up here and I want to see, can you pickpocket people? Your victim was carrying a bit of deer horn in a satchel. Oh! Oh! What was that? Okay, does that do something? Do I have an item? Do I have deer horn? Let me take a look. What does that do? What, is it money? Okay, I'm at 36.0 at 13. I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna pickpocket this guy. You have pilfered a few worthless pebbles. No. So but I like it. There is pickpocketing, even as early as Arena. I love that mechanic is in the game. I'm just gonna keep going until the guards come after me. I've stolen 2 gold pieces. Love it! Okay. 3 gold pieces. 4 gold pieces. You know, this is better. This pays better than Your victim had nothing but a letter from a friend describing life in a nearby village. This actually pays better than the odd jobs. Actually, you know, let's go ahead. Rumors. Yeah, you have any word about some work I can do around here? You're looking for work? Well, that's just what we need. Another destitute dark elf. You know what? You know what? I just stole your money. Ha ha ha, and you're none the wiser. What about you? You know about any work? Wish I knew something, Dark Elf. Keep checking around, though. Thank you. At least you're polite. And I stole your money. Ha 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 ha. Like I said, Alexis takes no qualms with taking personal belongings, but hindering or actually, like, harming someone's life is where she sort of draws that line. Rumors about work. Wish I knew something, Dark Elf. Keep checking around, though. Will do. A dirty, sticky handkerchief. Ugh. I love that. That's like a little bit of a flavor text sort of stuff. It's not something that goes into your inventory, but it adds sort of an extra dimension to the game. Like, ugh, you know, I reach into the pocket, pull it out really quick, and it's like, oh, I got a handkerchief? Ugh. By the dry heart, another homeless dark elf looking for work. Just what Tenmar Forest needs. Okay, give me some general rumor stuff before I mug ya. Yeah, this was a little odd. My grandmother told me stories when I was young about a magical key called the Skeleton's Key, with which one could open anything. Figures! And I just made a spell! I never believed her, but just today, southwest of here, this man offered to sell me information to the location of the skeleton's key. He was over in the Rusty Dagger? Well, where's the Rusty Dagger? Sorry, I think I shouted that into my microphone. Where's the Rusty Dagger? That's easy, it's southwest of here. Yeah, you said that! Yes, I've pilfered a few pebbles that my victim was kind of oddly carrying. Stop moving. I need to know where the Rusty Dagger is. Where is the Rusty Dagger? In Rusty Dagger, west of here. Thank you very much. There are a few grapes in your victim's pockets, apparently being saved for later consumption. Oh, I am very sorry. I took your lunch. Wait, does that constitute as, like, harming someone's life needlessly? Because technically, you know, what if she starves to death because I took her grapes? Alright. Thank you, she put it on my map. 1 gold piece. Awesome, I'll be needing that. So the Rusty Dagger is a little bit south of here. The Thirsty Pit, get out of my way, guy. And this here is the Rusty Dagger. Let's go ahead and save as working before we walk on in here. The fiery autumn sun disappears as you enter the Rusty Dagger. The sounds of laughter, clinking glasses, and banging cooking pans meet your ears. Oh, I just thought about that. The Ogma Infinium was a one-time use. So by using the Ogma Infinium, I don't technically have an artifact on me. Which means that this artifact quest opened up. Oh! Well, that's cool. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can't pick up this mission. What kind of dark elf are you? Snorts the man to your left. You a thief or just thinking about becoming one? Doesn't matter to me anyhow. The skeleton's key is not easy to find, mate. But in the right person with the right information will be able to do it. But the right person with the right... Yep. I don't know if you're good enough for it, but I can sell you the right information for 830 gold. What do you say? How about this? I shall counter for 800. I need that extra 30. You know, I just swiped it off people. Ah, yes, my purse likes the sound of that. You'll find the skeleton's key in a particularly unpleasant dungeon. Of course, no one except a few know where it is, for the key always chooses inaccessible places to hide. For benefit of the historians, the first holder of the key, Aravan, made a map to each of the key's resting places, but for many years no one could find this one. My contacts say the map is in a place called the Hole of Urugoth. I've inscribed the location onto your map of the continent. I must leave you. Good luck, my dark elf friend. Hey, we're not friends, you didn't even buy me a drink. Alright, so let's take a look at actually, let's leave. And take a look at our map and see whereabouts this dungeon is. We'll save this as Alexis work, because we've got work now. Yes, I'm aware it's spelt wrong. Just don't worry, you don't need to correct me on that. So let's go ahead, or Shift M rather. I can't remember the name of the place. Crap, what was the name of the place? Okay, let me take a look at my journal. Look more. The map to the skeleton's key. The map to the skeleton's key lies in the holes of Yugaroth, somewhere in the province of Valenwood. So I'm gonna have to go travel, go get a map, then go get the key. I'm torn. I'm not even sure if I should have taken on this quest. Because I've got that spell, right? I've got the spell that can open up pretty much anything. But on the other hand, I'm wondering, will the spell work on everything? Do some locks have resistance? Does the skeleton key work on magically held locks? You know, is that something that maybe my spell can't get past, but the skeleton key will allow me to? You know what? Simply for that experiment, we must, for science, get the skeleton key. So we could go get the next a piece of the Staff of Chaos, but nah. Grab some loot and head out. I already saved it as work. Why did I just save it? Anyways, let's head on out to the back to Valenwood and to the lovely place called the Hole of Eurogoth. It'll take 29 days for me to travel there. Done. Sword out. We're gonna save this as Alexius Dunyan, number 49, because that's the next number after 48. And let's light up the place. Light. And then we shall go ahead and invisify myself. I have been invisified. Nobody can see me now. Alright, so let's quickly run through this dungeon. We'll start the dungeon a little bit. What? Oh, that's a stone golem, right? Alright, stone golem. Don't really think I got any new spells to deal with you. So, we'll just bat here, ya. This is not going to harm you, so I shall have to use Firebolt. Come on. Is this guy resistant to fire? I really hope he's not resistant to fire. Alright, let's keep blasting him. I believe that stone golems may be resistant to... Oh, there we go. Dang, that guy took a lot of damage. I'm just wondering if he was just resisting the spells. Like, maybe he's got, like, a high spell resistance. Save this as working, too. Because, man... Okay, I'm invisible now. He took a lot. Like, that just drained me. How many potions do I even have of restore power? Because I was just like, you know, swinging them back. It was just glug, 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 glug. Restore power. I've got 176. All right, I don't have any. You know, I can go willy nilly. That's right. I can go willy nilly now. I can go crazy with spells. I don't really need to be conservative. Wow, that is a whole lot of potion. Like, I knew I had stocked up on a lot, but I thought I used a lot more than crap than I actually had. I thought I was I invisible? All right, I'm also, and I'm silenced. You are paralyzed. You are silenced. This is not good. This means I can't cast anything. Okay. If I restore power, can I go invisible? Silence prevents spell casting. I've never encountered this before. Well, this kind of sucks. Okay. Oh, I have a potion of invisibility. I don't want to use that just yet. How many of those do I have? Oh crap, I might need to use it. I might need to use it. Potion of invisibility. How many of those do I have? I got 4 of them. Yeah, those are kind of my get out of jail free cards here. Okay. You potion of healing. Potion of healing. Dang, I might actually have to use that. See, my concern is if I go ahead and use it now, and then things continuously keep hitting me with silence during this dungeon, then I'm going to be, you know, it's not, I'm going to be screwed, right? You know, I can't, I can only do it 4 times. To me, it's kind of like, I'm debating if I should go ahead and use it and then escape from the dungeon and come back more well prepared. Because I don't even know what's attacking me right now. I just know there's something. I think it's off to my left. My sound isn't working out of my right ear right now. So, for all I know, it's to my right. But, well, it doesn't really matter because I don't think there's directional sound in Arena. So, okay. Okay, so it's hitting me. So it's very slowly. So I'm wondering if it just has really slow. Is it attacking me quickly? Yeah. Because it seems like it was just the mage, some other random friggin' guy. Huh. Yeah. I'm glad I kind of just sort of toughed that one out. I think I was using working 2 at this point. How many healing potions do I have? Because I have a feeling I'm going to need healing potions more than I did previously. 70, I'm still good. Okay, so I got to keep out now. I think mages are going to start using silence a little bit more on me, which is that's actually going to be a. That's cool, actually. I like that because, you know, I actually went into this dungeon thinking, you know what? You guys are all screwed. I'm just going to start using magic on everything. You guys are not going to be able to touch me. I'm going to be awesome. And then all of a sudden I get hit with silence and I'm like, well, that was unexpected. I did not see that coming. So I'm going to definitely try to keep my invisibility up and use, well, as my class dictates. Basically, a Nightblade is, the primary specialty is actually in magic. It's not actually in stealth. So they are primarily a mage that have leanings towards stealthiness. So to me, it makes sense that I should rely a lot more on my magic than I have been. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using a lot more magic. And especially in the later games, I want to use a lot of like illusionary magic to, you know, chameleon and stuff like that to really assist with my thieving tendencies. Actually, how long does my invisibility last? Invisible for 5 rounds plus 1 round per level. I don't know how long a round is. I'll have to look that up. That'll be my homework for next time. Next time I will find out what how long a round is. And I might need to make a revision, like go ahead and create a new spell for my invisibility so that I can stay invisible for a lot longer. You know, for the low price of next to no spell points. That would be fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna go heavy. We're gonna go hardcore into magic. You know, I'm gonna stay invisible, be paralyzed, backstab, stuff like that. Yeah, I think yeah, it's like what? We're on. Whoa, I'm not ready to go down yet. But I have a feeling that's where the map is. It probably is. Let's go ahead and explore everything, though. There's a whole world to explore. Ooh, see, there's loot, and I would have missed out on that loot had I just gone straight down. Yeah! And I was saying something and I completely forgot what it was. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. We're like, what, episode, I don't even know what we are, 50-something at this point. And I've only now just sort of figured out what I want my character to be. The nice thing about that, in a way, though, is that I'm going to be using the same character going forward through the various games. And I think it's a good mix of, you know, sneakiness, straight up combat and magic. So there'll be a nice display of everything going forward. And the fact that it's going to be building upon it. The character's going to be building upon herself in each game, each installment. So it's by the time we get to Skyrim, I feel like we're gonna really know who Alexis is as a character. Hopefully, that'd be nice. All right, you know what? I've explored most of the floor. I think it's time to go down. We're gonna go ahead and save the game though, as working to, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and cut things here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my research. Next time I'll come back and be able to tell you how long a round is. And but until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is William Shatner. Kidding. Of course. This is terrible. Outtake!